Ciao! Of course! I'd like nothing more. We're going shopping this time, yes?
Right. Just a little window shopping. Who knows? Maybe we'll find some unexpected treasure.
Though I do delight in such serendipitous discoveries, I doubt anything else could catch my eye when I've already found the greatest treasure of all.
Wait, when did this happen?
Just recently. It's the most wondiferous treasure this world has to offer. You! What could possibly compare when you shine more brilliantly than all the stars in the sky?
Seriously, how do you keep coming up with this stuff?
You're laying it on real thick today.
I'm just stating the obvious. In any case, I'll meet up with you at the Dragon Shrine. How about this day and time?
Sounds good. I can hardly wait.
Neither can I. Ciao for now!
Woolby, during my date today, I'm going to end things with him. We may be in a relationship, but the thought that he might leave me one day is just too much to bear.
So you've made your choice, huh? Well, it's yours to make, and I respect it. No matter how things turn out, I'll be here to lend an ear. Now, go have some fun, okay?
Thank you.
Buongiorno! Did I keep you waiting?
No, you're right on time.
Take care, you two!
See you later.
Hey there, great timing. You're gonna want to see what I just got my hands on.
Brava! What could this be? It's covered in tiny letters.
You're right. Maybe it's used for fortune-telling?
Bingo. Mainly in older rituals. See that needle in the center? That tells you which way is south.
So, it always points you in the right direction? Seems like a useful device to have while traveling.
But I already have a compass to do that job for me.
How does this differ from a compass?
Mine is for aviation, so I keep it right by the pilot seat. It tells me my current angle, position relative to the horizon, and altitude. I doubt you would use this contraption for that. Actually, how would you use it?
To figure out the best place to build your house, or where to place furniture. But since it's broken, it's little more than a unique decoration now.
Is this a picture book? It's covered in squiggly letters.
Oh, this is all in cursive. Looks like it's a story about a mother goat and her kid.
You can read it?
Yes, it's written in my mother tongue. That takes me back.
That book was imported from another country. I have some more over there if you'd like to take a look.
I would! Say, do you mind waiting just a bit?
No problem. Take your time.
Grazie! I'll be back soon. Promise!
I can't read a word of this.
Neither can I. Still want to buy it?
I don't know. Buying a book you can't read seems like such a waste.
Why don't you ask your boyfriend to read it for you? He did say it was written in his native language.
I appreciate the thought, but I think I'll pass. I'd hate for the book to become a sad memory of what once was.
Yeah, Loverboy there is a traveler at heart. Though, I doubt he'd ditch you without a goodbye. If he ever does up and vanish out of nowhere, let me know. I can track him down.
You can? That's incredible!
One of the many perks of knowing merchants all across the world. But I can't give you that intel for free, of course.
I figured as much. Still, I'm glad to hear that.
Subame! I've picked out the books I want. Could you ring everything up for me? I stacked them up over here.
Sure, I'll get right on it.
What were you two talking about?
Oh, she just offered to help me if I ever needed to find something I lost.
You can always count on her!
Here's the final tally. I'll even throw in this book as a freebie.
Great! It's a deal!
Done and done. Come back soon.
Grazie! All right, where to next?
Let's drop off our stuff at the airship before we decide.
I'll do you one better. Let's have an airship date!
Shouldn't you be piloting this thing?
Nessun problema! The ship has a built-in autopilot, so it can fly itself to a certain extent.
Huh. So it's sort of like letting a horse steer itself.
More like a flying horse with the brain of a falcon. Oh, right! I bought some snacks along with those books. Why don't we enjoy them with a bit of sky gazing?
I like the sound of that. Are these real flowers?
Indeed! This delicacy is made from candied petals. When I was a wee little me, I always ate enough to earn a scolding or two.
Did these come from your homeland?
If only! Alas, they do not. They originate in a place very close to home, though.
I see. Have you ever been there?
Of course! Traveling is my life, after all. I've also visited this country here.
So many places. I've never left Azuma, so I can only imagine what the world beyond it is like. I've heard the food culture really differs. Some places don't even eat sashimi.
See! Exactly right! I've eaten cuisine from all over the world, but Azuma's taste the most delicious by far.
What was the worst thing you've ever tried? Like, something you'd never want to eat again.
All right. I can't possibly refuse a request from my beloved. Behold! This sealed can contains my answer.
Why is it sealed?
Should you dare to open this, do it outside. Never, and I mean never, open it inside the ship.
What does it taste like?
Several oceans worth of salt, but it gained its unholy reputation from its smell. The stench alone would make anyone question whether it's actually food. It's like licking a sweat-soaked shoe that hasn't left your feet in years. I'd go so far as to say that few evils in this world can rival what that can contains.
This sounds cursed. I don't want it.
No, just think of it as a heartfelt gift.
What kind of person would gift this to their date? Your heart stinks worse than this can.
Mamma mia! I'd never recover if you truly thought that. Well, it seems I must pawn it off elsewhere.
Would someone actually buy sealed evil in a can?
Who can say? All I know is that opening it feels like getting a great big hug from a god of death and decay. Just goes to show that the world is full of all sorts of crazy things.
Do you still want to see more of it, Mauro?
Absolutely! I've always dreamed of exploring every corner of the Earth. But that dream has changed somewhat.
Huh? Why's that?
Isn't it obvious? Because of you. If I tried to take off on an adventure now, you'd break up with me on the spot. Even if I did leave, I'd take you with me, whether you liked it or not. You could complain to your heart's content after we set sail.
At least ask my permission first.
I'll try, but no guarantees. Leaving without you is no longer an option, nor is breaking up.
That's just not fair. How did you know I was trying to make a clean break?
How could I not when I only have eyes for you? I put two and two together when you kept asking about my travels and any unfinished business. If you wanted to end our relationship because you had no love left for me, I could accept that. Otherwise, what reason do we have to stay apart?
This is really so unfair.
Mi dispiace, but it's true. I love you.
You seem chipper. Did you break it off with Mauro?
Nope. He promised to take me with him if he did leave. And that's about as far as we got.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. So you're telling me you'd just run off to who knows where if he asked?
I don't know yet. But after I've finished my duties here, I might give it some thought.
Hold up! I don't want you going anywhere! Who's more important to you? Me or Mauro?
Are you really asking me that?
Answer me!